I met up with Malek Bajbouj on his way to work. The psychiatrist is treating traumatized refugees at Berlin's Charité Hospital. Can trauma really be healed?
No, the trauma remains. Just like any experience in life, it can't be deleted. We are the sum of our different experiences. What therapy can do is to help people deal with trauma and the dysfunctional behavior that it can trigger, and then try to help them rebuild their lives and feel better. That can be done.
What is your main focus?
In terms of science, it's very interesting for us. For a long time, we've been looking at what stress and trauma do to the brain, to the neurotransmitter systems, to brain structures and hormones. The whole refugee crisis and this almost standardized stress and the trauma that people have experienced give us a model that we can learn a lot from.
The goal of the therapy is to help people who have faced war, death and destruction, as well as those who have had traumatic experiences while trying to flee. Mohammed al-Saad from Syria has had some terrible experiences. He's being treated in an outpatient clinic at the Charité. We asked him why he left his country. He tells us he left because he didn't want to kill anybody. He didn't want to do anything bad. Was it especially bad for you in Syria, or was it your escape? He says he experienced bad things in Syria and Lebanon, but the worst was at sea, between Turkey and Greece. There he had a traumatic experience that he can't forget. Most of the people know that not all the boats will reach the coast. Many of them are terrified during the crossing. And they have experienced things that they will never forget. What's your greatest hope for the future? You want Syria back as he once knew it, a peaceful and stable country. The Syria of your childhood? Sure. Mohammed is one of many patients at the Charité's psychiatric clinic. The doctors in Berlin are working together with colleagues in Jordan who also treat Syrian refugees. Many patients re-experience the traumatic moments over and over again. They suffer from sleep and concentration disorders that prevent them from leading a normal life. Why are you so committed to working with refugees?
We can see that there's a huge need, and there's also a bit of a personal aspect for me. I have my roots in Syria, so I have a special relationship to the country and to the people who come here.
And who may return home someday. What's your forecast for Syria, for a post-war Syria?
People who have post-traumatic stress disorder won't be able to be reconciled. People who are depressed won't be able to be reconciled. They won't be able to rebuild anything. But those who we help back to health will be those who can build up Syria again.
But many helpers like Malek Bajbouj are needed. The healing process in Syria is likely to take many more years.